It is autumn in Webster, New York, and the Klaesner family likes to spend time outdoors.
My name is Mia Klaesner and I'm 9 years old. Yes! I'm in 4th grade and I like math. You get to problem solve. You get to figure out different ways to do a lot of things.
But Mia's mother, Shara, says her daughter's skills go far beyond mathematical equations.
Someone stood up in a crowd.
She's also a talented singer who loves musical theater.
Mia's got Wizard of Oz coming up, and she did actually make it as a munchkin, even though she's taller than Dorothy, but she's really excited.
The fact that Mia is taller than most of her peers is nothing new. That's because she has an unusual condition known as precocious puberty. Precocious puberty is an umbrella term used to describe early puberty. Most patients have central precocious puberty, or CPP. CPP begins with the hormonal release of gonadotropin-releasing hormone, or GnRH, the same chemical that instigates a normally timed puberty.
Central precocious puberty from a chemical perspective is usually the same as what occurs in normal onset of puberty. It's just that the timing is different.
A child with precocious puberty can often look 3 or 4 years older than their actual chronological age. Most are taller than their peers and sometimes even seem to act more mature. All of this can create social difficulties for the child, along with many challenges for their parents.
And we understood clearly the idea of going through puberty early, but then there's this whole social side to it, and you really don't know what's going to happen longer term when she's older.
Shara noticed her daughter's symptoms of precocious puberty early on.
She was about 5 years old in kindergarten, and we started to notice a little bit of breast development. And her older sisters were 8 at the time and didn't have any. And then as time progressed, more things started happening. And then she had body odor at the age of 6, and my twins at the age of 9 had nothing.
These are, of course, signs of early puberty. Dr. Erica Oigster says precocious puberty begins prior to the normal age range.
So we define precocious puberty as any signs of secondary sexual development in girls prior to age 7.5 or 8, and in boys prior to age 9. So it really is defined as these sorts of physical changes occurring at an atypically early age. In girls, the vast majority of children would come to attention because of breast development. At the same time that that is occurring, they will be experiencing what we call growth acceleration. So they will be growing very tall very quickly.
Experts advise parents to pay very close attention to their child's developmental changes. If anything seems out of the ordinary, doctors say they should seek medical attention. Open communication between medical experts and the family can help children who have precocious puberty transition from childhood to young adulthood more easily. Shara and Chris Klaesner decided to talk openly to Mia about what was happening to her body.
My husband and I, we've told her everything there is. She's handled it very, very well. I'd say the only differences are, the kids often say she's really tall, and they look up to her and say, wow, you're really tall. Not even my older sister's as tall as you are, and so but she just knows she's tall.
And though children with precocious puberty mature faster than their siblings and friends, one thing is for sure. In the end, kids are kids, despite this unusual condition.